Okay, so I just stumbled upon this project called Tiny4FSK, and it's all about tracking high-altitude balloons.
That's super cool. Wait, how does a tracking system work for balloons launched into near space?
So check this out. It runs on just one AA battery and can last anywhere from 10 to 17 hours.
No way. So it just updates its position every few seconds? That's wild. How accurate is it?
Right? It uses something called 4FSK, which breaks tones into 4 frequencies for better transmission accuracy.
Oh wow, so it's like separating voices in a crowded room? That's a neat analogy.
Exactly. And it utilizes the Horus Binary V2 system, which is popular for these kinds of applications.
So this isn't just for hobbyists, there's real science behind it? I love that.
Totally. High-altitude balloons let enthusiasts launch their own payloads at a fraction of the cost of space missions.
That's fascinating. I didn't realize how accessible it is. What are people sending up?
Everything from cameras to sensors. Just imagine the kinds of stunning imagery they get from 30 kilometers up.
That gives me chills. But what about safety and planning? Sounds complex.
It really is. You need to be meticulous with electronics, mechanics, and safety protocols.
I can imagine. And the components must be pretty specialized. What are some essentials?
For sure. They use a SAMD21 microcontroller, a GPS module, and even environmental sensors like BME280.
Wait, environmental sensors? What do they measure? It sounds technical, but crucial.
They measure temperature, pressure, and humidity, vital for understanding atmospheric conditions.
So, kind of like how pilots check the weather? That's brilliant.
Yes, and you know what's even cooler? They have to configure the code for this system too.
Programming. Okay, what shell do they use for that? It can't be too straightforward.
They use Arduino IDE, but they need to tweak some settings, like their call sign for legality.
Legality? Oh, right. Since they're using amateur radio frequencies in the US, there are rules.
Exactly. They've got to register their Horus ID too. It all adds up, right?
I love how this merges fun and legality. Do they have a setup guide for newbies?
Oh, definitely. They've mapped everything out step by step, which is super helpful.
I appreciate that. It can be tricky to dive into electronics without clear instructions.
Agreed. Plus, the project even discusses assembling the PCB and its configuration.
Wait, does that mean they even guide you through soldering components?
Yes, they detail how to solder pins and set up the antenna, even the antenna's placement.
So they cover the whole process, from assembly to launch. Incredible.
Exactly. And they even touch on troubleshooting, which is a lifesaver for beginners.
You know, I find the whole process both daunting and exciting. Where's the mind-bending part?
Here's the kicker. If you set it up right, it takes about 5 minutes to get a GPS fix.
Wait, seriously? That's pretty fast for a tech project.
Right? It's surprisingly efficient. Imagine the thrill of seeing your balloon's path live.
Wow, that sounds exhilarating. Plus, seeing the data come in must feel rewarding.
You're absolutely right. This project is a blend of science, engineering, and creativity.
And to think it all starts with a tiny microcontroller really shifts how we view tech.
For sure, and the community support around these projects is amazing.
Speaking of support, I can't believe how many people contributed to this.
Right? From hardware design to funding, it's a testament to collaboration.
And all this passion for exploration and technology. What a combo.
Totally. It's all about pushing boundaries while having fun experimenting.
I mean, what's more exciting than launching something into near space?
Exactly. And it leaves you with this big question. What's next for amateur space exploration?
Right? I can't help but wonder what other tech innovations are brewing out there.
It's like we're just scratching the surface here. The possibilities are endless.
And isn't that part of the thrill? The adventure of what's to come.